would like to do is make a wee hut here. I've got some wood here. Actually, other thing I want to do is I want to make a little, I want to make a little bit for fishing off of, which I'm probably going to do over this side somewhere. So, yeah, we probably just do this. We just go out a bit, and I can put bits on the side later. I see a little bit for fishing on, you know? A little bit for fishing on. But I also need to make sure no monsters got it, so, yeah. Plus, in theory, if we had a boat, yeah, that'd be cool too, but, you know, it was 1.12. Actually, 1.12, I'm pretty sure you could build boats. 1.12 arguably has some of the better boat mods that were more stable. He didn't break my server. Uh-oh. Well, that's really unfortunate. Alright, we're going to be testing our defenses in a moment. Well, if there's any open place for things to spawn, they're oh, wait, hold on. Quick. Cool. Blip. Torches. Yeah. Fucking, I knew we're gonna do it. As soon as I saw that, I'm like, okay, where's any break areas that could actually spawn? Yeah, literally right here. I just created flat brick areas. I think not. Yeah, I'll deal with the rest of that later. Blah. No, you don't. I hope. Look, I specifically put up this wall and built this area like this so that you fuckers couldn't just spawn wherever you wanted. Now that said, how did you spawn there? I guess you can just spawn wherever you want. Look at them all. Look at them. All everywhere. Yeah, this is what I need a fence for. Oh dear. This is where things get chaotic. Blah. They're just spikes, it's fine. They're just spikes, it's fine. Kizume, y'all. I wonder if Kizume and I got an increased spawn rate because of the Bloodman. Okay. Where did you come from? Explain yourself. Uh-oh. Wait a second. This entire platform's on the level akin to the thing. Well then. Yeah, okay, maybe a bit more careful. Maybe we have a little bit more careful. Maybe we, maybe put lights on all the pillars as we're going by. There'd be an idea. Lovely. Alright. Because we bit to fish off of when it comes to, yeah, if I want to get mending books, this is the only way I can get them is fishing, really, so, yeah. Well, the odds of villager will be born, and we just, because, like, you don't decide villager jobs, do you? Like, they just randomly happen when they're born. It's like, I need to keep going with a villager thing until one of them's born that trades books, and just happen to have a mending book. It'd be so much work. Although, in theory, if I, thinking about it, though, like, if you can somehow dictate their jobs, if I just need to have a boatload of children, Setsu, if I just need to have a boatload of children, give them a particular librarian job, like, in theory, not the hardest thing in the world to do, like, I'm up to the task. So I know Zetsu there. Yo! Okay, so apparently... I'm being bounced around, I don't like it! Ah! Okay, apparently the Bloodman does affect the Zetsu spawn rate. That's awesome news. Awesome news, yeah. Unfortunately, also, yeah, $1 million things are here. I got it too fast! Yo! I don't know when I got it, I didn't notice it. Do I have a jutsu I'm working on? Because if I do, now's like the great time to, like, you know. I do have Shidori right there. Yeah, okay. Bonk. While I'm building my chakra levels up, I might as well. I love it if I had all you guys like a big open area so I could use my parkour style. Unfortunately, yeah, using parkour style in this area would be a terrible idea, wouldn't it? Like, you know, if I was to use parkour style here, it would destroy so many extra things for no reason. But a lot of these are lining up nicely for me. So, you know, if I just happen to do parkour broom in that direction, like, you know. Okay, that flattens land off really nicely. Okay, that worked kind of too well there. Luckily, that's not the island I stay on. Excellent. Right, anyway, moving on. Got a minute cooldown until I can use that again. What's that there? Radish seeds. Oh, I should start a farm at some point. I have an idea. You know, see if you lot weren't here. My life would be much simpler. Also, where is this angry eye? There it is. Yeah, stop it. Not having you chase me on my own land. Ain't happening. Another fish person. Go, go, go. Badunk, badunk, badunk. I'm just bouncing, hoping a Zetsu will show up. I mean, that was sweet. Be gone. Oh, hello, guys. Hi. You all came streaming it. It's a shame you can't train particle style. Like, if you could, be kind of wild. Yo. Not to make it any stronger, just to make it quicker. Being bounced around, I like it. You! Where is she? Where is she? There she is. Stop shooting your web at me. You can't trade it. Nah, it doesn't gain XP. Or it doesn't seem to anyway. So yeah, now. After all, it's at its current level. Which, to be fair, it still destroys everything in existence, so, you know. I am slowly losing here. Yo! How about we don't do that? How about I just sit up in this tree for a moment? Be gone! Also, guys, since you're here... Might as well do a for Sengon. Just a wee one. How strong you need to be to... Yeah, okay, a 7's enough to wipe out one of those guys. Good to know. How much does one do? A Sengon. Well, there's more than 26 anyway. But yeah, oh, it's just one of those guys. Dude! Stop! Stop it! Oh, you're at 28 health! Wait, what? No. Hit him! Hit him! Why isn't it hitting them? I don't understand. I need to actually strike it and hit him, damn it. Also, give me that hit. There we go. Oh. Well, anyway, that was a fun use of particle style. I figured that's what it would do to land if I, you know, was a bit off with the directions. There we go. That took longer than it should have. Anyway. The Sengon works again. Yeah, we fixed the thing. I had to kill the dragons. That was it. Once the dragons were gone and extinct. Now that there was no bother. Anyway, 3 lovely bits of Zetsu flesh. I forget. How much did we need to get Woodstall again? How much did we use last time? I think it was a lot. Like, I feel like it was a really large amount. Because like, the odds of you getting Woodstall are not good. No, but I really need to get this. Let's get the guys. Let's get the medicinal shoving gun. And get that, I don't have to worry about, you know, the side effects from eating Zetsu flesh. Which, yeah, there aren't very many good ways to get that. I mean, one does involve me bringing on my alt account and just praying they get the thing. Then the other is hoping they can somehow then beat Itachi to get his eyes to mix them with his own. Which is also really, really not good odds. So, and even less likely is getting an extra person on. Get even more people on. Because, like, if you're going to do Naruto series, I'd have to start fresh, wouldn't I? It's a real shame. I'd love to do a series in Naruto where I already have particle style. Just sitting here. It's like, yeah, I can fight people normally, but, you know, if I really decide I want to get serious, just bust out the particle style and annihilate everything. For no reason. The boss. It is the boss jutsu. It's jutsu that, you know, if someone aims it at you, you better dodge. Or they win. Unless you can get to, I'm assuming you can get, maybe you can get to a point where it doesn't one-shot you. Like, you know, after, like, you know. How many buffs were you for that? What, could you actually get to that point? I don't actually know. I'm saying this. I don't actually know if that's true. Didn't use the boss of all the groups. Only if I take enough time to research all the stuff and prepare myself. At the very least, I can make an attempt at being a final boss. Dum-ba-dum. That's typically the difference between me and some of the other, like, whenever I'm playing in, like, a group thing. It's just, I tend to, like, look deeper into stuff and over-prepare things to a stupid margin, which, it's worked out in some cases. I did group series and that, and for whatever reason, people suddenly ended up afraid of me. Thinking I'm going to be like the thing that does them invisible. Meanwhile, I'm sat there with like the least offensive thing in the entire series. Ah, good times. I can't access the rest, I would. That's whatever. You did end the Naruto series. I mean, yeah. To be fair, my entire plan for the end of that series when we were playing with him on Doom was to hijack the Tentoos. I wanted to hijack it and fight them, but like, it was like, yeah, this was gonna win. I guess it's Tentoos, but like, you know, I thought it'd be funny for at least a minute. Haldebar. Demon Slayer showed them. I mean, it did. Most of that I was playing with the flame sword. To be fair, as soon as I dropped the flame sword, it's a completely different story. Second I dropped the flame sword, I was suddenly making Chell's work of the demons that were left. It was good fun. Again, good times. Haldebar. My biggest enemy on that series was literally the server lag. The many times I literally lost for server lag. Like, literally, all my defeats. The server lagged, I held in place, and everyone decided, hey, beat him while he's frozen. That's good content. I mean, it was funny the first time. Less funny the second time. You did that lag, didn't you? Literally, yeah, every single one of my defeats was lag. Like, literally frozen place lag. Like, I get lagged out the server, and then I have to log back in. They beat me when I log back in. Well, I'm, like, still frozen, because it was taking a long time to load. Probably because the server was based in Australia? I don't know. The fact that you were stuck with the flame sword, and only server lag could beat you is a testament to your skills. A testament to how over-prepared I was. Haldebar. It'd be less impressive if I hadn't actually fought anyone with the flame sword, because I didn't fight many people, or at least I didn't, like, beat many people. I did beat Arcanus, though. It took me over 2 hours to dwindle him down, but I did beat him. Haldebar. And even then, a big part of that was because the sun, like, people finally stopped switching it over from day to night, because like every time while we were fighting, the demons were switching it constantly to nighttime. And I was sat there like, hey, can you not make it daytime so I could, like, you know, force them into, like, an enclosed space, then pick them. And, you know, eventually everyone else left the server because it was me and just Arcanus, because we've been fighting for, like, 2-3 hours at that point. And then the sun came up, and Arcanus had a snap moment to decide where he wants to go. There's a big mansion with tons of shades, or there's a really small tree line, and he ran for the tree line. So, yeah, I just sort of picked on him after that and beat him. I felt bad about it, to be fair. Mostly because Arcanus made me feel bad about it, because he kept mentioning the fact he was really sad he was getting kicked out of the series. I just sat there like, I mean, I hate to do this to you, but, you know, it's a combat series. I've kind of got to. It's just how the series goes. Has to be done. It really did. It did have to be done. If I wanted to win, I'd eventually have to beat everyone. Just, you know. But yeah, doing the flame sword was so tricky. Such a terrible sword for PvP. Like, a big part of that is just because its moveset. You have to stay still for a lot of its moves. And that server had been altered. I don't care what anyone says, it had been altered. Because, if anyone knows, because I played the Demon Slayer mode before, I can tell when something's been altered. It'd been altered to, basically, from what I could tell, remove a bit of the invincibility frame. Or something to that extent. Basically, DPS moves were stupidly strong. Like, DPS moves, for some reason, like, rather than doing, like, 1 damage, and then, you know, waiting a tick for, you know, the invincibility frame, there was no gap. AKA, yeah, anything that was DPS just did stupid damage. AKA, the 5th, Upperman 5's fish technique. Because it's like mad DPS. Would shred a person from like, you could be like fully equipped, mark, protection 4. Take that directly to the face, take all of it, you're dead. That's it. Over. Because no invisibility, invisibility frames. Same with my hero. The tornado ability shouldn't have done as much damage as it did, but it's a DPS move. You're supposed to have invincibility frames to cut it out, so, you know, you only take a few ticks. Instead, you took hundreds of ticks, and thus you went from, again, netherite protection for, you know, resistance for, you still lose. It's all because someone did something to the server that they wouldn't tell me about. Even I literally said that something had been done to the server, like, there's no ifs or buts, like, something's been done to the server. Like, it's not a debate, it's facts. Like, it's an easy-to-see fact, because look at what's happening. It's different from every other Minecraft server. I just don't know what stuff was done. But it did mean very early on, I realized I need to be really, really careful, or else I'm gonna end up really, really defeated really fast. You put more effort. Yeah! That's because I was like, having fun with the series. Like, I put in the effort because, well, one, I had a disadvantage because of my starting abilities. Because, Flame Sword and Fly aren't exactly offensive. So I had to put in the effort. Otherwise, I would have lost in straight fighting. Quite easily. Plus, yeah, in the first one, it was like, I was just meeting people for the first time. So it was like, okay, well, I'll try and put my best foot forward. The second one, I partly had the thing of, well, I just won the last thing, so I kind of want to put on a good showing here, but also it's a team-based thing, so hey, let's be creative with it, because we've got Fly. So I went and did the whole, like, potion thing, and, you know, made everyone little suitcases for healing potions and stuff. Thinking, yeah, that'll be cool. Yeah, we're gonna do this crappy design for a bit. Oh, these are abysmal. I feel like I can do better. But I'm gonna have to do better. Can I have an entire village looking like this? Or can I? Literally just a fishing cupboard. Just gonna have like a singular chest with a fishing rod in it. Now it's not even. Yeah, I made it 4x5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Wait. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Oh yeah, I made a little bit there, didn't I? An artistic choice on my end. It looks slightly different, you know. Like, oh, actually, hold on. I was gonna say I could put the door on this side, but no, I don't want to. Is that double door there? It look terrible though. I mean, it's gonna look terrible anyway. It's whatever. It's whatever. It's whatever. Like literally, I'm literally just putting this place up. I'm gonna like probably hang a fishing rod in it, so I can occasionally fish. At least the half slabs be above the roof edge block, rather than a roof indent. Well, no, the thing is, I'm gonna use McCall's roofing. So, like, there'll be a different roofing. I just did that because then nothing will spawn there. It's all the same for spawning on the roof currently. And it means if I put, like, a McCall's roof on it later, it will, it will stop things from spawning inside it. So, at least I hope it will. We'll figure that one out together. But yeah, we need to get a better fish. We got a fishing rod at some point. We'll try and fish up some random bugs. That'll just be one of our random downtime things we do. I guess. So where be some mobs a lot? What's my machine gun looking like? Do be looking. Hello. Wait, what? Go. Woo. Hold on. That was a 6. What about 7? Ow. 20. I mean, I'm not gonna be able to check any better on you, am I? Better. Breaks blocks? What? Wait, how injured are you? Yeah, you're pretty injured. A 5 would do. Go. Is it all you're gonna stand there and take hits? A 7 is slightly better than a 6. How surprising. I know it's slim, I'm just trying to see what... This is how I figure things out. I test things level by level. So I see how much damage they do. Like, look, I'm gonna test it. Hey, I'm gonna see what happens here. I did 21. Wait, what? You have better armor than the other one? 29. 25. One did 20, one did 21. Huh? Also another 5. I should do what, 16? 15. I think there's a very slight thing with, depending on your charge. No, hit him. Hit him. Hit him. Damn it! The Sengun! There we go. Audible. I don't like the idea of doing this separately, but I think I'd make them bigger so they actually, like, impact better. Like, yeah, the one handles much better. And the smaller, when I do small ones, occasionally it just doesn't hit straight away. That's worrying when that happens. Then things get to do stuff. What if I did that to a creep? Then that one hit. I don't know, occasionally it just seems to bug out a little bit. Okay, wait, so if I do a 6, that should beat this, well. I mean, you're injured, so you're not really proving my point. I just want to know what the minimum is required for defeating certain enemies, so I can one-shot them and not waste extra chakra. See, this is how you learn this stuff. You test things at different levels and that. And you try and remember what numbers they are. And then you forget it when you do the next series. Could you? Ow. Alright, this is a 1.1. I did 31. Hold on. Try 1.1 against you? No. 33. Yeah, there's a slight. I think it's a slight thing depending on how long you charge it for. It literally is just building in power. So, like, the same number can do slightly different damages, depending on if you release it super early or slightly later. 1.1 is 31. Holy yeah. Yeah, Jutsus are pretty strong. It's why you have to have, like, you know, armor and all sorts on, because even just a small Rasengan could wipe a player up very quickly. Is why you'd be wanting enchanted armor and all that jazz. Yeah, so in the belief of, yeah, 6 is more enough to beat your... No, a 6 did that. I mean, the fall damage you're doing, though. So, well, about 1.2. That may have been a 3. She fell in a hole. I did it. Uh oh. Spriggan! 1.3. 33. Maybe there is slight armor ratings. I don't know. If these guys have armor, then that would affect things slightly. There's the occasional thing where I'm trying to punch them and it's not working. It makes no sense. Alright, no. Just stop. We're just leaving. I'm not risking it. I wanted to see how much damage certain bits did, and that was fine. Uh oh. Creepers! I'm getting stuck in the fence! Right. Enough of your shenanigans. You know. There is one there! I thought I saw another one. How did you get there? Oh yeah, there's blocks there. How did nothing spawn there during the bad point? Like, what? Seriously, even when the red one happened, nothing spawned there? That's surprising. That is surprising. That is almost unbelievable. Does parkour release destroy items that drop from dead mobs? I mean, yes and no. It depends on which one. The cube did. But the beam didn't. But I think that's because the beam doesn't hit the item. I think if I aimed at something correctly, it might. Maybe. I don't know. I think the cube destroys anything inside it, because it destroyed, I think, the sword when I did it. The beam seems to be safe, though. The beam, I don't think you can. Certainly seemed like it did. He is right there. Yo. Just fire my laser at him. This seems like a dumb idea. Firing a laser straight down. This won't kill me, Al. Jump, jump, jump. Jump! It keeps going down! I had to keep aiming down there. If I sliced upwards, I might cut something important. Did it beat him? I actually don't know. I don't know if that beat him there or whether he's just lingering somewhere. Yo, I wonder if this breaks bedrock. That's a terrifying thought. It one-shot him. Okay, I don't know where his sword went. Oh, no, I got it. That's why. Okay. It's his sword they were. Yeah, as soon as I started falling down, I realized it's going to keep going down, but then I also realized I can't, until I get deeper down, I can't aim upwards. Because I'll slice through the land here with my laser. Oh, dear. So I was going from 100 to 0 real quick. Yeah. I wasn't sure if it maybe, like, you know, substituted out or something. You managed to, you know, just slither away with a little bit of HP left, but never mind then. If you hold Samihada in your main hand and Jutsus in your offhand, they will have the same effect as Samihada. Oh, they'll drain chakra then. It's an interesting idea. Yeah, no, the sword's busted. I mean, to be fair, it's Samihada. The whole point of it is supposed to be chakra drainage. Like, it's meant to be a broken sword. It's meant to be a broken sword you get from fighting a broken boss, aka Kisame. The only difference is, yeah, unless you have very particular jutsu. If you have very particular jutsu, you just win. Like, you know. There's ways you can cheese your opponents. For example, if you have the poison mist jutsu from the medical branch, you can spray opponents with that and weaken them down to really low HPs. And they won't aggro. And then you can just win. Or, yeah, there's a mountain sandwich jutsu that does stupid damage for a while for no reason. Like, it had no right doing as much damage as it did. It's a dumb jutsu. I hate that jutsu so much. Also, I just said, oh yeah, I shredded this land. Oh, the grass grew again. Oh, nice. Oh, cool. I was worried I was going to have to, like, refix this island, but nah, I can just leave it like this then. Yeah, I skinned the layer off of it, but, you know, it's still good. It's still good. Can't wait to use my laser at, like, a high power and just skin the layer off a mountain. For no... just for fun. Actually, hold on. There's a question. Oh, I need to go find a mountain to skin the layer off of. How strong can we make our particle style at this point? What's our current level at? Seeing Itachi's nearby. Is he... do I want to try and find them? Actually, oh, I should get the hidden in the mole technique so I can actually try and find... Yeah, okay, I'm ignoring them for now. I'm gonna learn the hidden in the mole technique. If I learn that, then in theory, we could just, you know, lump underground and then laser everything. Laser every stuff we want to get rid of. Okay, I'm just getting far away from the village. I don't know how big this is gonna get. Okay, hold on. You know what? Sure, this mountain should be fine. We're gonna slightly down. Then we're gonna charge up. I just want to see how far. I'm at 4,200. So that's like... I mean, it's not double. It's close to double the chakra. You know, we originally had like... What's the ratio here? What are we looking at? What's the thing? Well, it's not 100 per thing anyway. 5.4. Odd number ratio, but whatever. Oh, doesn't drain the whole amount. That's why. Flop. Yo! That only drained 2,700. That explains why it only took... Oh, Itachi's there. Yo. Where? He spawned right there. I have a minute cooldown. Hold on. Hold on. Hold on. No, try cube. We could, but I want to get stuff off Itachi. Also, I don't think the cube's not going to be nearly as impressive. The cube is really small unless you really amp it up. So, yeah, now. Hello, Itachi. Didn't expect to see you here. Alright, you are hideous. You are hideous. Look at him. Look at this man. He would fake Itachi, but it could be a real one. I would like the shine. Also, particle style is reloading. Yo, Itachi. I'm really hoping you're the real one. Also, I'm really hoping you don't dodge this. Particle style. Level 3. Bimba! We got him. Go away, crows! Alright, where'd he drop? He dropped to Kine. How unfortunate. It was another fake. It seemed weird having an Itachi that only has 122 health. Aim a little high. I mean, it's not gonna break. It's not gonna matter. I don't know. Yeah, that would have been fun if Naruto had chilled for a bit longer and, like, you know, actually done stuff with the tail beasts. But, I mean, the tail beasts themselves, they didn't really come into focus until Shippuden. And when Shippuden started, it was all about the Akatsuki and Sasuke by that point. So, you know.
Are you talking about how Naruto could have been better?
I mean, chat were talking about things. Chat were talking about the fact that the Chinchiniki are basically a non-factor in Naruto. Apart from Naruto and Gaara.
It's because at first they didn't exist.
I mean, they did, like, we knew there were 9 tail beasts.
Well, yeah, but he didn't think that far ahead.
Wait, like, actually, did we? Did we know there were 9 tail beasts? Was that an actual thing?
Actually, no, because
Kurama was just a demon fox.
Yeah, he was just a demon fox, and then he had the Tanuki, right? We didn't really know what the fuck was going on with Gaara, technically speaking.
Yeah,
well, we knew he was like the same as Naruto, but like we didn't know like, oh, Jinchuriki are a thing and shit like that. I think
they just lucked out by only giving Shikaku 1 tail, and they realized what they could do with that. Like, I don't think he was originally meant to be the same as Kurama. It's probably just a different idea, and then it all came together eventually when everything started clicking for the Akatsuki stuff.
Are you saying Kishimoto didn't plan thoroughly? That's crazy. How dare you?
I don't know.
It's great to see, like...
you're not seeing it to the end, though.
That the current timeline we're in Super is, like, an alternate timeline. I mean, Trunks' timeline is also an alternate timeline, technically. Like, the main timeline is the one where Trunks got killed and Cell went back in time, which is crazy to think about.
Is that the main timeline, now?
Yeah, because Cell went back in time first, right? So, technically... He split the timeline when he did that.
If you're thinking logically in events of which timeline didn't have timey-wimey stuff happening in it, then yeah, sure, that makes sense. Which timeline didn't have the timey-wimey time travel stuff first? It's like, yeah, okay, Cell's timeline, Trunks went back in time. Wait, what happened that one? Trunks did go back in time, though.
Yeah, like okay, so actually it would be Trunks going back in time first.
In that one, they figured out a controller to stop the androids.
Is that what it was? I don't know.
Yeah, no, they made a controller to shut them down.
Oh, and then Cell killed Trunks.
And then Trunks was gonna go back in time. Trunks hadn't been back in time yet, apparently, in that one. Or he had and he came back? I don't know. The card doesn't make much sense. All we know is there was like a potential time travel there. It's also weird. It's also crazy.
Sure is.
It's all madness. Also, I should probably wrap up this Naruto stuff. So, right, people, it's been fun having Naruto adventures. We kind of had a lot of chats and stuff for like the 3 hours we've been playing. But Demons tonight, we're going to play some more bitches. Thank you all for watching. Hope you all enjoyed the show. Catch you all next time for some more of our Naruto adventures. Goodbye, everybody. Also, just want to say a quick thank you to all of the channel members for the extra support. And a special thank you and shout out to our late members, the joining members Sebastian Ramsey, Alex, BTark13, and BG the LAZER, and our ANBU member, MonsterQ. Thank you all very much for the extra awesome support. Butter.